Hey gorgeous people, hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's get right into it. So today we're talking about the beautiful city of Miami. I recently went to Miami with two of my best friends and had the best time of my life. Of course, first up on the list was to find something to eat. One of my favorite places is this place called Bacon Bitch. It's on 10th and Collins. They have really great food, nice music, the staff is wonderful. You all know I'm a picky eater, so if I recommend a place to eat, you know it should definitely be something you should try. I had the juicy sandwich. It's a steak, cheese, and egg on a croissant. Really good. I do want to give an FYI though that the staff will call you a bitch during your experience at the restaurant. It's obviously of no disrespect. It's all fun and games, just the environment of the restaurant. So make sure you remember that because I know it can be a little bit off-putting sometimes when people call you that and you're unaware that it's going to happen. After we left there, we headed over to Ocean Drive. My best friend, Shell, this was her first time to the city, so I just wanted to give her a lay of the land, show her how the strip works, just show that it has all these different cool bars and the different restaurants. And as we were over there, we actually ran into this pretty cool little drag show, so we got to see that and experience it, and that's always a good time. I believe that show happens once on the hour or so. So if you do get a chance, stop by that restaurant. It's on Ocean Drive. After that, we just kind of hung out at the beach for a little bit until it was time for us to check into our Airbnb. We didn't stay on South Beach. We found an Airbnb that was in the city of Brickell. So that's not too far from South Beach, maybe about 15 minutes or so. So we got checked in, got settled, and just kind of relaxed at the house for a second. After that, it was time to get dressed and head out to our first excursion, which was a helicopter ride tour. I was really excited because I've always wanted to do a helicopter ride, and I didn't know what to expect. I figured it shouldn't be too bad because I love flying, but I figured it'd probably be a little bit different just because it's a smaller aircraft. Helicopter experience was pretty awesome. My best friend Shell was really nervous because this was her first time flying in general. So our trip to Miami was her first time being on an airplane, and so now this is her first time being in a helicopter. And as the pilot was giving us the instructions, she actually wanted to get out of the aircraft, and I'm like, or she wanted to get out of the helicopter, and I'm trying to express to her like, it's gonna be okay, nothing's gonna happen, just sit down, relax, put your headsets on, and we'll be good, I promise. So after coercing her for about 5 minutes, I end up just holding her hand throughout the entire helicopter ride so she would feel a little bit more at ease. So I was glad I can do that for her because I did not want her to miss out on that experience. So after we got up in the air, we flew over the stadium, which was pretty nice. Got to go in like maybe this like downtown area to see all of the buildings, and we flew over the water. So it was a really cool experience. Like, it was something that I would definitely do again. And they do have different route options that you can take, so you'll be able to see different things. By the way, the links for everything that we did will be in the description below. Next, we went to grab some dinner, and we went to this restaurant called Billy Stone Crab in Hollywood, Florida. It was another 15 minutes from the airport where we left the helicopter tour from. So kind of made sure we did things in the area to prevent having to travel all the way back into Miami at that particular time, just so it was just a constant flow. Food here at Billy Stone Crab was amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't get an actual table, so we had to sit at the bar and eat dinner, but it worked out fine. There was no complaints. The bartender was cool. We still had the option to eat everything on the full menu. It wasn't just catered down to the bar menu or anything like that. So it worked out well. No issues there. And it was a nice restaurant on the water, so I would recommend that you make reservations. So maybe that's an option for you, because I would have loved to just sit out on the water and eat, but unfortunately I didn't make the reservation. Now it's day 2, and we decided to start off with a brunch at the house just to kind of ease our way into the day before it was time for us to go on our jet ski tour. And this tour I also booked with the company that I listed below. They send you all of the information that you need prior to arriving. And when I say that, you have to get your boater's license for the state of Florida to ride the jet skis. And we were able to pay the $10. You can take the test as many times as you would like until you pass. And I believe you need like 80% to pass the test. It comes with all of the material. So we arrived at the jet skis and now it's time to have some fun. Check out some of our cool pics and videos of us playing out on the water. After the jet skis, we headed back over to South Beach. Later that evening, we decided to go over to a little city called LiQWYD, where they have restaurants, they have good music, they have bars. So we hung out over there just to see what all the hype was about. So it's our last day in the city. We didn't do too much before heading to the airport, so we decided to get matching tattoos. As you can see, I obviously must love these girls to get matching tattoos with them. It was a really nice way to end our vacation and celebrate us being together and just loving each other. So here's our pictures of our tattoos. All right, gorgeous people, that brings us to the end of our conversation today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, go out there, make memories that will last a lifetime.